Hi guys, welcome to Repurpose My Way. I'm Shelly and I'm here to show you a few items that I've recently acquired, and I want to get started on them because I've had some people ask if I have anything for Christmas gifts to give, and I do have these if I get them fixed up. So we'll start with over here. These I did not get at a thrift store. I actually required them through the dump. We have a little free shack, I call it, or full mart off to the side, and if people have items that they don't want anymore or leftover yard sale items, they stick them over there, and then people come along and dig through and see what they can find. And so I found these items a couple of weeks ago. I'm ready to get started on them. So first thing is this hanger. I don't know, it's really ugly, I think. But I like the little design on the front if there was something different there, and maybe even a different color. I may do something lighter colored and then distress it through, bring this copper color through just a little bit, just to give it a little depth to it. I'm not sure yet what I want to do, but inside I definitely want to do some kind of greenery, some kind of decoration to hang maybe on a door or even on a wall, you know, to decorate. So there's that. I also found these picture frames. So these I really like. I really like the color of the frames. They just need to be cleaned up a little bit. I think what I'm going to go do is put something different in the middle and distress back the color underneath, and I may put some feet on it. I have some feet here, these little round little feet, and I may stick those in there and do some kind of a little tray with them, and then you can put a candle or what have you on top. I thought that would be a good idea. So I want to do that with both of these. Not sure if I want to go with Christmas theme. I do have some houndstooth Christmas paper. I was thinking maybe I'd put that on there. I thought it would look kind of good with the background color going with this. Those, and then this. I thought this was really cute. I love the little chunky bottom on this and the thin skinny top. I thought it was really adorable. It didn't come with a top on it, unfortunately, but I like the way it looks just like that, and I'm going to put something in it that sticks out. I've made a few of these before, and I've always sold them. So I'm thinking that I might want to keep this one for myself, but it all depends. I've got a few friends looking for some gift items. I may send them a picture and say, would this work? And we'll see. So anyway, that's what I have for this today. We're going to get to it and start crafting these up. So stick around. After giving the frames a good cleaning that they really needed, I got my utensils together. I need a glue gun, my Waverly Antique Wax, Mod Podge, some paintbrush, pencil, and scissors, and then some beads, 4 beads, and 4 of these wooden pegs for feet. So here I'm showing how I took the back off the frame because it was dirty, and now I'm sanding the frame to give it a more distressed look and to bring forward some of that raw wood so that my antique wax would stick in those grooves and sanded spots. Just showing you what it looks like. Now I'm taking my antique wax and going over the frame and sealing it up and letting that wax get in all the grooves. Did that to both. Now I'm taking the paper, and I was going to use my pencil and trace it out, but I decided to flip it over and just kind of follow the edges and crease it with my thumb and then cut them out. And then I just copied the first one for the second one to get that in there. think
think that's going to look really cute. Very excited to see what it looks like. So I'm using Mod Podge in the middle of the frame to help stick my paper down nice and secure, and then I wipe it down and rub it in to get some of the bubbles out. As it dries, they'll come out anyway. So smoothing that all out looks really good. And now I'm taking my Mod Podge and going over the top of the paper to seal it where it's going to be a tray. I thought it would be easier to clean if it had that nice Mod Podge seal on top of it. Alright, with that part done, now I'm taking my beads and my pegs and I'm using my antique wax and making them giving them a stained look so that they kind of match the frame itself. I think they came out really good. I really like how they did that. So I put it on and then peel it off or wipe it off. And now I'm gluing the feet on the bottom of the trays, and I can't wait for you to see what they look like. For project number 2, I decided to spray paint the metal basket flat black all over with my Rust-Oleum spray paint. I then gathered all my things that I needed, which is my greenery, my glue gun, my ribbon, or my bow that I had already made, some berries, poinsettia, some wired curly Q black checked ribbon, sandpaper, signs, scissors, and my wire cutters, and then some moss and some pine cones to fill in as well. So then I just started by scuffing up the raised edges on this basket, kind of bringing back some of that rusty look to that was underneath the original color. I'm just showing you how it came through a little bit. Looks nice and distressed. So the next thing I did was took some clothespins, some little ones, and I glued the poinsettias to the clothespin to clip them to my greenery. So now I'm just adding my greenery to my basket and just start filling in with, I'm using my pit berries, my red ones that I had. Just had those kicking around here. And then added my poinsettia. I thought that it looked really good with one, and I tried 2, and I just thought it looked too full with the 2. So here I'm just fluffing up the greenery and just trying to get it to stick out a little more and look a little more full. Still trying that second poinsettia, but I just don't quite like it. So we're going to go with 1. And then I just keep fluffing and adding my filler. And here I'm hanging it up and gluing everything in. Makes it a little easier. For project number 3, I'm going to need my glue gun, a little electric light, dipped bulb, E6000, a little greenery wreath, some material, and some more of those red berries. First thing I'm going to do is, and some scissors, sorry. First thing I'm going to do is glue down with my E6000 and some hot glue the electric light and put it down into the pot and have that stick right down in the middle. Then I'm going to go ahead and start putting once that's dry, I'm going to start putting the ribbon on first before I put anything else on. I'm just going to tie that on there, and I glued a few of the parts so that it would sit flat. And then I'm trimming my tails to make them look nice. And then I start adding, here I show my pit berries and how I just kind of twirl them around my pencil. It makes them look a little bit fuller. I don't always do it with all my things, with all my crafts, but sometimes it looks fuller and you can use less by doing that. So here I'm just putting my greenery on and spreading everything out and making it look pretty. And gluing that down, and then I'm going to put my dipped bulb in the top, and then it's time to see the finished products, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you'd comment down below and let me know which one of these projects was your favorite. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell for more projects to come. Like this video, and please take care and have a good day. We'll see you next time.